Hola, Capricorn. I don't speak Spanish. Hi. What's up, Capricorn? It's me, Archer, and it's time to do your everything energy check-in, pulling on a little work, love, and all the above for the current energies at the time of doing this reading. However, whenever it found its way into your algorithm and you clicked on it and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit, is perfect timing as always. They're timeless readings meant to find you when they find you. And thanks for being here too. Love that like for you because you totally deserve it. And TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, show a little love. And you guys are more than welcome to come over, hang out, and be a part of the channel. The link's in my bio. It'll take you to the link tree that takes you to all the safe to click links. And even here on the channel, you can just scan this QR code. It'll take you everywhere you need to go. And let's tap in and tune into your energies, all right? Whatever messages comes out are going to be for yours, theirs, everyone involved's highest and greatest good. Because when you're with me, I'm your ride or die. I got your back and I'm the crystal, so you're protected. So I'm gonna give you whatever messages come through. Hey Pagan, what's up Melissa? What's going on guys? Hey Francesco, what's up? Okay, let's do it. What do we have for Capricorn? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. What do we have for Capricorn? Let's check it out. I'm gonna work, love, and all the above. Biblical Tarot is gonna do the heavy lifting, Crayola deck's doing the clarifiers. All right, let's dig in, here we go. Give me 2 shuffles for Capricorn, please and thank you. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the greatest of all time, the cool, calm, collected Capricorns. Here we go. Overall energy is the 2 of Wands, Aries. Forgive me in advance, I have contractors here remodeling my kitchen. So there might be construction noises in the background. I told them what I do for a living and they tried to be cool about it when they asked what I did on YouTube for a living and I said I read tarot. That kind of spooked them all a little bit. You know how that goes. So they'll probably behave. But anyways, apologies in advance if you hear any construction noises. Anyhow, meanwhile, back at your reading, I got the 2 of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Justice card with the 5 of Swords to the Devil. It's like finding an answer you've been searching for. Trying to find some truth. Because of this High Priestess here, there's light being shed on something going forward that brings in a little bit of karmic justice for you for a lot of what you've been put through. 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords represents the 5 stages of grief that you're working to overcome with the Devil. But now we're going really deep into the energies to get down to the Magician, Gemini and Virgo energy. So this is deep into this, that you've been battling this Devil for a long time. But it seems like something sheds light on a way to overcome it to move forward. So let's get in. This is going to be a heavy reading. All right, let's see what we got. Starting with your current conditions. What do we got for Capricorn? Oh, nice. Ace of Wands. You're looking good. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so it's kind of like at the moment, you're sitting here going, Archer, at the moment, I have put a pentacle in front of my heart. I'm looking for some fun. I've just been cooped up for so long. I've been dealing with trying to decide, does this person like me? Why won't this person reach out? Why won't that person happen? Why does this go on? That I'm just looking to enjoy a little bit of fun. Ace of Wands, okay? Not so much about like somebody totally digs your billy goat legs, but it's more of you embracing your passion and doing what you want to do for a little bit. I like that because after, you know, you're trying to figure out a lot of like how everything you've been through, why is it happening? Right? 7 of Cups on the 8 of Swords. It's kind of like, it's like you know everything happens for a reason, right? But it's like, Archer, instead of just hearing that standard hyperbole, I would really like to know what the reason is for why all these things are going on and why all these things have happened to me. I got you. We're going to pull some cards. We'll see if I can give you some answers into it, okay? Instead of just giving you a standard setup. But even in the 3 of Pentacles in the work home front, it seems like money's even been a little tight lately. And interesting how I picked today to do a reading for you while I'm having work done in a kitchen. That's kind of cool because this is building Solomon's temple. So maybe some of you guys are doing a home remodeling project. I don't know. But maybe money's tight like that because it's like more going out than coming in. All right. The contractors building this temple here for Solomon, they probably didn't check the budgets. You're right. Or like it's an under budgeted crew, right? Going for the lowest bid. But it's like some of you, yeah, because some of you guys, it's like somebody with a lot of credit card debt that you're trying to like consolidate the money and let your money work for you more efficiently than having to live paycheck to paycheck, okay? And you're trying to find some options or some ideas that will have this happen. Some of you guys might even consider taking a second job or starting your own job as a side hustle, but I'll get some details to see because you're building something long-term. Solomon's temple was designed to stand for a while. You know what I mean? All right, so I'll get details on it. All right, let's get into the love department, starting with the past person, because you're allowed to miss in love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do Her. And you saw something long-term with this person, didn't you? Star card of the Ten of Cups, like they were brought into your life for a reason. And some of you guys were even married to this person. And with the Ten of Swords, it ended in a way you didn't expect it to end. It's like this person wasn't ready at the time that you guys met, right? Age difference seems to be a big factor. Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius energy, and or maybe just one of you guys had more life experiences than the other person. But it's definitely got some vibes on that one that like you were all in on this thing. You really wanted it to go long term, but then the Ten of Swords came in there and like maybe you were dealing with an avoidant and like their thoughts or their fears of commitment got in the way, you know? So we'll see what's up with it. Repeating tens on this. You or them could be born on the 10th, or you're seeing a lot of repeating tens that tie into the energy of this person, like angel number 1010, or even look at the clock at 1010. So I'll get some details to see what's up with it, but you were all in then, and I'm being told they're all in now. So this will be interesting. Okay, now let's see what's up with a new person, either someone you're currently involved in, or you're single and you wonder what's coming your way. I've got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, confirmation this is new, nice. Somebody this is somebody that likes you for your brain. They're telling me like, this is good combo and stuff like this. Is it, but I mean, with all these aces here, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles here, I actually think for some of you, are you nervous about moving forward with this person? It seems like you're unsure of what to do about something. Somebody that's shown interest or taking interest, and you're unsure about what to do with it. This person's telling me, Archer, I have planted some seeds. I've let Capricorn know. I've hinted at least, but I'm not sure if Capricorn's interested. And you're sitting there going, I dig them, but I'm unsure. It's like something needs to be processed, or you're thinking, okay? We'll find out. Could even be another Capricorn for some of you guys. Libra's here, Taurus energy, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini. There's actually, you know what I dig about this? There's strong Capricorn energy in this reading. That's cool. It's kind of like you're taking over your reading. Like for those of you that like keep seeing those titles, like I'm not a fan of clickbait either, but like you keep seeing those titles about like they took over your reading. It's like, I want a reading about me. I'm not so, no offense, crosswatchers, earmuffs. You're like, I'm not so worried about them right now. Cool. I'll read for you anytime. Ace of Swords, because some of you guys do have the new person pretty heavy on your mind. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. We are one ace away from you being the first reading to get all four aces since I've been in Tennessee. Oh, this is cool. Okay, let's do this. Five of Cups, though, is the overall energy. That whole about you're tired of hearing everything happens for a reason. You're kind of over it, okay? Some of you guys, actually, I do pull strong vibes of this, that you could be widowed for some of you guys, and it's been a hard time to move forward from this. They do stay with you, though, but it's something that you've learned from, and these things have put you on a path. It's, even though you're being taken out of your comfort zone a little bit, Ace of Swords, you are going through these things in order to put you on a path to like go from strength to strength. A little bit about gaining your own confidence, your own respect. Queen of Pentacles. You want this Proverbs 31 energy off the Queen of Pentacles, but the Five of Cups shows up. Scorpio energy. You know what it is like you've never had anyone in your life that built you up and supported you, right? For some of you guys, yeah, Hierophant. For some of you guys, this even goes all the way back to your childhood. Some of you, even your parents or your family, like, never were really there for you. Some of you guys had to like take care of yourself from a very young age, or you grew up in a rough household. Seeing somebody that left when they were very young and you had to go out and start for yourself. It's like you're coming into a point with Pluto going into Aquarius, though, that you're coming into a more abundant era where some of the rewards for what you've gone through start to show up because you've worked hard. The Queen of Pentacles works hard. That's your energy, okay? This shows that you have worked really hard for what's coming your way. The Nine of Wands, even though you feel like it's never shown up for you, and the Six of Cups. See, some of you guys have done a lot of work to clear out generational debt or generational karma, as they say. And I've always had my own little kind of unique Archer view on that because it's like the way I've seen it, when you go in front of that past life review and you see like what you did to other people in this lifetime, it's not like you get to carry those, you don't get to pass the karmic debt on to your kids and your grandkids, right? Any lessons we don't complete in this lifetime, because we're all going through lessons, we all have shadow work, we carry that into our next lifetime to learn. So it's not like you're in trouble just because your great grandfather drank a lot, right? It's a little bit of that. Six of Cups just shows, like, in English translation of that, generational karmic stuff. It's just like learning from the past, because you don't want your kids to have what you had or what your parents had, stuff like that. And it's working with the Six of Cups to reprogram the mind. Much like when you're trying to quit smoking or drinking or give up a habit, right? And it takes the brain, the human brain takes 6 weeks minimum to relearn a learned behavior. You know, that sort of thing, right? You're doing that in the magician energy on a spiritual level, okay? You're at a point here where, you know, the things you said, even while you've been crying, and I know everybody thinks the Capricorn don't cry, but you know what? God's noticed, God's seen it, because you've been through a lot. And the things, though, that you've said while crying yourself to sleep, God's been hearing that with the magician. You are doing manifestation at this time. It's powerful energy, all right? Deep 12th house, strong Pisces, Gemini, Virgo energy on this with the Fool card. It's just because that you've been locked up off the grid for so long that you haven't seen a lot of what's been going on in the world to change on your side. But with the Ace of Wands, it's kind of like, I do see that you're calling in some fun times. Some of you guys will have like an old friend that reconnects or reaches out, or even just some plans to get out with the friends, you know, a little bit of stuff after work, things like that, okay? But on the Ace of Wands, it's reigniting that spark more so. Now sure, some of you guys are changing up your look and deciding you're gonna dress it up, look good, all right? Some of my like male Capricorns decide to like bust out the suit, or the female's got the black dress out, whatever. But it's just that you're getting to get out, have fun again. And I do see some cool hangouts in the not too distant future coming for you guys. Especially for those of you that are getting ready to move. I'm seeing somebody that could be trying to sell a home or looking up, like trying to find a new home. Nine of Wands on the Magician is showing me that like the new neighborhood's gonna be awesome. Like it's like a neighborhood that still has like cornhole and stuff like that, right? Block parties. You're gonna kind of dig the energy that comes in here, okay? It's just a transformation that you're coming out of this end of an era. And 2025, numerologically breaking down to the number 9, it's the 9s in the tarot are completions. So it's that we are coming to the end of the narcissistic era. You know, like how pop culture goes in 10-year cycles? What narcissists are going to start finding out is that people don't really dig it anymore. It's overplayed. People just, they don't go for it. Because something we've been tracking since the poles started shifting last summer that's come to completion this July, along with some major planets shifting into Aries, Gemini, and Cancer, there's major changes none of us have lived through that's going to help us close out a Three of Swords cycle and come forward into like the 1,000 years of peace that's talked about by like Dolores Cannon, Revelations 20, stuff like that. You know you're destined for greatness, right? Especially for those of you in the money that like maybe you've had like an idea to like launch your own business or start a company or a job. Somebody might even be into like buying franchises or something. But this Fool card shows that you're coming into an era where you're going to find the confidence to be like, you know what? I'm going for it. I don't care what anybody says. Some of you guys have some neat business ideas that you need to like trademark that stuff. I'm telling you what. You are ahead of the curve, and the stuff you're doing and your own unique way of doing it is setting the tone. You're kind of like the Beatles where you got there first. You know what I mean? I kind of dig the vibes on that. But you're not letting it show, because I'm hearing Lady Gaga. I'm hearing poker face. Poker face. Is somebody working at a casino? Or is somebody making plans to travel or something? I don't know. It's kind of cool. But Jupiter moving into Cancer, I'm still going to watch that for you, because Cancer is your opposing sign. I think a lot of luck comes in like the complete opposite way that you suspect it to. 10 of Cups. I love it. I got chills. I literally kind of clenched up on that one. That's new. I like it. Literally, as I'm saying here, it's just like, I think you got some luck coming in, and the 10 of Cups shows up. I dig this. Even in the work home front, for those of you looking for work and putting in a lot of applications and you've been getting turned down, okay? What I'm seeing on this one is that it's because the one of those jobs you applied for, the one you really, really want, that's the one that's going to come through for you. So it's like all the no's are cutting out the jobs that long-term you'd hate. You wouldn't like them. You're going for the one you're going to get. Even for some of you guys, you might even be looking into like government grants and stuff. Sun card, Hangman. See, you get to come out of this Three of Swords energy and go into the Sun card. Some of you guys even possibly had to recently move back home, move in with roommates or something. It just feels like somehow your style is being cramped and your happiness is blocked. I'm seeing though, remember on the Hanged Man, this is the card of patience, because the Hanged Man puts themselves in the tree of life at any time, and they can stay there as long as they want, until they choose to come out of it. I'm seeing on this one, especially with the 12th house energy I was pulling a little bit earlier, it's kind of like, even though you patiently waited for this, it's that you're at a point of launching it and just being like, I'm going for this thing. All right? Even the research you've been doing shows that you've got everything kind of like in checks and balances on a bigger scale. The only reason you can't find anything to follow or pursue is because you got there first. Some of you guys, even with this here, because the Queen of Swords is Abigail the Peacemaker in the Biblical Tarot, it's even telling me that you got a possible like contact or collaboration in your industry. So like some of you guys have recently seen or noticed or even have tickets to like go to like a company event, you know what I mean? Or like an industry event, a dinner or a banquet downtown, that you're gonna rub elbows with some people in your field, for those of you this applies for, that makes like that you get contacts through. And it actually helps elevate you towards, by like Leo season, you're killing it. You're like fire at that point. Some of you guys could be a writer. Because I'm seeing like somebody that follows an artistic endeavor. Like this could be like crocheting or artwork, painting, even I'm seeing like clay pots and stuff. But somehow getting yourself known. Three of Swords is the World card. It's so close. Everything that you're going through at the moment is just a little temporary means to an end. That you'll find the answers is to come back in going forward. And the reason all this happened was almost like banking or saving for a long-term plan. Like you couldn't get that job because you have to be available for this job. Or you didn't get that apartment because we need you to bank your money for this home that's coming your way. Something like that. That the rejections are actually lining you up for an incoming better potential that'll put you into a page of wands. I like that for you, okay? It's just been a long go with Pluto going retrograde again. Like we all got built up for like, oh, Capricorn, you're a cardinal sign. Everything's going to be awesome. You're entering into your villain era, your power era. And it's like, wait, what happened? Pluto retrograded again. It took us back to like November 2024, where everything kind of stopped for a second. But the shifts into Aries are going to reignite all those sparks that come back to your first card out going forward. So I dig that vibe. All right, it's a retrograde of like just the way Pluto retrogrades. I look at it like, remember those like male Capricorns here? You remember those pullback cars we had when we were kids, a little, and you pull them back and you let them go and the car would shoot off, right? It's like that. That's what Pluto retrograde is. It's like we got ready, we lined up everything back in November, and then we're pulling back on the slot right now, and we're going to release this thing, and it's going to Ace of Wands take off to the Sun card. I dig it. All right, Ace of Cups. We did, Capricorn, we did it. Ace of Cups. That's the fourth ace. You got all four aces. Claim a wish down in the comments right now. This is better than blowing out the candles on your birthday cake. Oh my gosh, whatever you wish for. And if you want to keep your wish private, just put an emoji. God knows what you're thinking. You're covered. I totally got to change your title. You got all four aces. You've got big rewards coming in. And remember how I saw it just a few layers down in the reading and the cards? You are beating the devil's energy. I love this. Capricorn, this is like your best reading yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to get into the love. This is epic. All right, let's go. Let's do it to it. Starting with the past person. Let's get into it. And thanks for being here, y'all. Please subscribe and set the bell. I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as in all signs, Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern. So subscribe, come, and hang out. We'd love to have you be a part of the family because the Mod Squad is working to get me to 70,000 subscribers by my birthday on July 7th. Even though I want to be a December 12th Sag this year. I don't know. My Sag Neptune might get a birthday. But subscribe, hang out, and be a part of the family. Hey, Destiny. What's up, girl? How you doing? Spinny hugs. Big time. All right. Hey, Dawn. All right. Let's do it to it. What's up with this past person? Aquarius, Pisces energy. Gemini's pretty strong. You them could be born on the 10th or the 17th. The Hierophant. Okay, I just heard somebody needed to grow up. That you almost felt like you were raising a child instead of being involved in a relationship. 7 of Cups to the 5 of Pentacles. They'd rather go out and party instead of being locked in and committed. But you got the King of Swords, the Empress, so you stopped and made them think. Oh, some of you guys Did some of you guys write them a letter or send them a long text message? Like, I don't want to call it an ultimatum, but just like something that allowed you to get your feelings out or something. Some of you guys was a straight up ultimatum. Man, that got him in their King of Swords head about who you really are. You stood your ground. You set a boundary. Dig it. Empress card to the King of Swords. Because the King of Swords is the king that thinks before taking action. You know what I mean? It's why it's my favorite king. You know, no matter how much this person was getting to you with their attitude, their entitlement, everything, the avoidant energies, right? It's kind of like you always just wanted to choose you, and you were like, I can handle the rest, you know, just focus on the connection. But they were more Five of Pentacles, where they would put you second. See how they'd rather go out and party or hang out at the casino instead of, you know, being at home with you. For some of you on the Seven of Cups, that's just that they were never ready to go all in. And like you got stuck in a situationship type of a vibe where it's like, I told you I'm not ready yet. And you're like, then why are you leading me on for so long, right? Scorpio energy on this with Libra. Aquarius and Taurus are here. Gemini energy too. Pisces is pretty strong with Aquarius though. But I love this awakening they're going through with the Hierophant. They've had somebody like a parental figure or somebody in their life they trust help them through this, okay? And it's kind of like, man, this did break both of you guys pretty hard though, didn't it? Just looking into this Taurus energy, some of you guys could have been dealing with one, but just looking into this, it's kind of like the way it never moved forward or anything. You guys had a lot of lessons that you learned from this, and you guys have been connected this whole time. This totally reminds me of that energy of, there's an episode of House called 3 Stories. Doesn't that look like House talking to this class in 3 Stories? I don't know, that might resonate to some of you guys. And I'm seeing, interesting, somebody has a white contractor's van. No, it's not like the ice cream trucks. The ice cream, free ice cream. It's not that. It's like somebody, maybe you're a contractor and you've got your own, like those white, like Dodge vans, you know, or Ford Transit vans, stuff like that. All right, maybe contractor, maybe this person had their own business or something. I don't know. But what I'm seeing on this one is that the time apart has given them time to cut out some of the people, places, and things that were getting in the way. Even though some of them are kind of stuck in a spot in their life that it's like it's a bit of a safe zone. They went to something, whether it's family or for 3 to 7% of you, they chose someone else over you and they made the wrong choice. They picked the safe zone instead of something that was as committed and intense that they feared they weren't ready to go in on, okay? It's kind of like at that point, even for the bulk of you, it's more that like it's just this part of their life where if they don't make waves with people, it seems like they get neglected or left behind, and so the only way they found to get attention is by making waves. Some of you guys might live near an ocean or a beach, because I'm literally seeing waves in the ocean. Yeah, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. You or them could be born on the 7th, maybe the 5th, the 4th, the 13th, 7th, 27th, the 17th. Definitely any variation of the 10th with all these repeating 10s, okay? 10, 20th, and 30th. And even those waves, that could be like a fountain or a pond at the entrance to somebody's community. Do you have like, you or them might have like a, I don't know, like a fountain where you go into the community and I'm seeing the waves in the pond or something. I don't know. Capricorn energy is strong here too on this one. So I see you did a lot to change them. Oh, and they have been watching you online, haven't they? It's telling me that the 7 of Cups, they have been watching you online, but not in a weird, creepy stalker vibe, but it's more of like they still learn from you. I don't know if you just, maybe some of you guys are a motivational speaker or you post motivational posts or something. I don't know. The Chariot and the 3 of Cups, they're already on the way back to ask you for forgiveness. But with the Temperance card, after how, like, they're so close to reaching out. That's why you've been feeling it. You know this is coming, right? Because it's like, as far and as long as they've been apart, the biggest part on this is that they know when they reach out or they reply to that ultimatum or that text or that letter, however it applies to you, they know it's not going to be friend zone again or any of that stuff. They know when they reach out and they reply, they're basically accepting that you guys are going to be in a long-term commitment that could even lead to marriage. They know you're not going to play that game again. They're like, if I text Capricorn, I have to be ready to know that's basically a marriage proposal. right? Because you're done with the cycle, you don't want to do it again. So that's a big thing that they're building up to. It's a lot of confidence needed to be like, okay, are you ready? Can you do this? Are you going to do this to Capricorn again? Can you be committed? Can you be in? It's a massive transformation that they're processing. But what I'm seeing on it is with Temperance and the Hanged Man coming out, along with the Chariot, Cancer, Sagittarius energy, which those two are pretty much joined at the hip. Don't know why, but it's a thing. But anyways, what it is that having the patience to allow them the time to experience life and get themselves in order, it hasn't gone unnoticed. And the interesting thing, some of you guys, this could be like a deeper soulmate connection or possibly twin flame, because I'm being told you guys do this in multiple lifetimes. It's why when you guys met, it was just this very weird spark that you were like, it's like I've just known you. As soon as you opened the door and you saw them the first time or saw their photo, that you're like, wow, where have you been? And it's because you guys have done this in multiple lifetimes. And they are getting ready to approach and send the text. Some of you guys, remember, this is the week ahead. This could happen this week for some of you, okay? Could totally be dealing with a Cancer, strong Cancer. At some point in everybody's life, they've dealt with a Cancer. But Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are here. Cancer and Sagittarius are strong. Leo, Taurus energy, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces. Aries too, and Libra, if I didn't mention them. But there's a lot of cardinal and mutable energy. But this is somebody that actually is doing the work right now to change from what you guys have gone through, because these major arcana show that these are major planetary shifts we don't have control over. That's what major arcana in the tarot represents. This person can't stop Mercury from retrograding, no matter how hard they try. So they're doing the work, all right? When you reach out, even if you guys do live at a distance, I see them making plans somehow to close the distance between you guys, whether it's actual physical distance or just emotional. But at this point here, it winds up being your choice. You have free will just like them, all right? But you will hear from them. I like that. Okay, let's dig into the new person energy and see what we got on this, okay? And thanks for being here too. If you want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer the one-on-one Zoom readings where it's like you're here live at the table with me, and traditional private YouTube videos. But whatever you pick, I look forward to reading for you. Just shoot me an email, archerastrology@gmail.com, and I'll send you back booking, pricing, details. And the links to the email, all the playlists, all the platforms, everything this channel has to offer is available in the Archer Astrology link tree. Just scan this QR code here. It'll take you there. There's also a pinned comment that has the not timestamp, but the link. Okay? So subscribe, set the bell, be part of the fam. Love to have you. All right, let's do it. New person energy, which this is new. And you got all 4 aces. I love that for you. This is so cool. It's I don't know why, but wasn't that a gum commercial? Why did I just hear it's like a party in my mouth and everyone's invited? Wasn't that an old gum commercial? I don't remember. Okay, I don't know. Let's see what goes on with this. Here we go. All right, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 7 Pentacles. Let's do it. 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands, wow. 8 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Tower. With the Ace of Cups is back again. This is interesting. Okay. I think you are nervous about this person. It's like you're unsure of what to do. Is there a serious decision involved on this? And it's a lot to process. Something you need to sleep on or something. You know what I mean? Okay. Maybe it's because it's like interesting. It's like you're taking over this person's reading. If I was doing a reading for this person's sign, their title would be, they've taken over your reading. This is your reading. I'm good with this. Let's go. Because it's kind of like, is there an age difference here again? For some of you guys, it's either you have a type that you go for the younger person or older. But I'm being told this person, what it was as a result of what they went through in their past relationships, 5 of Swords. It's the energy of like a guy who always dates younger, that after everything the guy's gone through, then he decides, that's it, I'm dating women older than me now because I can't do the younger thing. You know, I hope it makes sense. And there's no Gendo in tarot. I'm just going with the energies, okay? So take it how it resonates to you, okay? 'Cause some of you guys, totally, you're the younger Capricorn female, the older Capricorn female. Wow, this is a lot. But yeah, and like, you know what I mean, okay? Some of you guys, it's like 5, 10, 15-year age difference though. And there could be a little bit of a lost in translation gap, like when you guys communicate using emojis and the other one uses complete sentences. That sort of a thing, right? But you've been thinking about this person a lot. 8 of Swords. Some of you guys, you or them might even have kids. Because like, look at you even looking out the window. Or them, all right? Remember, roles could be reversed in this. Take it and apply it how it fits into and resonates. But even this, like they're heavy on your mind. It's, in a way, what it is, I do see is 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. Is it that you're just trying to do something creative while you're processing what to do here? Like burying yourself in work or in family to think. Because this is somebody who has grown and they're like honest. Maybe you think like they pull off similar vibes to some of your past people, right? But this person is different. Okay, oddly enough, for some of you guys, cross watchers, earmuffs. This is private and it's about one of your exes. So this is the new person don't need to know this stuff until you're ready to tell them. But what I'm being told is for some of you guys, this person, it's like you're like, Archer, this person I swear is a doppelganger for my twin flame, but they're like all the good stuff that my twin flame never was, and I'm not sure, right? Okay, hi cross watcher, welcome back. What's up? Anyways, Capricorn will tell you when they're ready. You're fine. But, okay, so what I'm seeing here is that there could actually be a successful bond between the two of you guys with the Ace of Pentacles, but there's a lot to process going on. There's a lot of newness to this. It's like trying to get used to getting involved again after not being in relationships for a long time and being like, oh my gosh, I'm out of practice. I don't know how this works, right? For some of you guys, here's the weird thing I'm seeing, Ace of Cups. We, again, have all 4 aces with the new person. You literally got it twice in a row. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles again, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. So it's like, because, oh, you know what yeah, it's like somebody who's very nervous about proceeding because you fear something's going to happen again or it's too good to be true. Oh, I get it. Okay, I'm figuring this out. This is cool. For some of you guys, this person is like somebody you used to know. Because I'm hearing that song by Guilty, which is really just a sample of a bunch of old 1920s and 40s music, but it's like totally awesome. I dig what he did with it. But I'm pulling that for some of you guys, this is somebody from a few relationships ago. That either you or somebody reached out to the other person, reconnected, and there's nerves about proceeding. Sag, this is kind of wild. Scorpio energy too. So it could be a Sag, could be a Scorpio. And you guys are kind of in each other's energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, could be another Capricorn. Okay, so maybe it's been a few years for some of you guys or something that you still have been on each other's minds for a bit. Ace of Swords, but you've been waiting for that ace, like a green light Ace of Pentacles to go. But like God's giving you a thumbs up on this, okay? And for those of you that it's just straight up new, what I'm being told is it's that past life soulmate connection that you guys have been together in past lifetimes. So you run with the same soulmate cycle, the same friend crew, right? That's what on the Ace of Cups to the Emperor with the Lovers shows that you guys were destined to meet, even though you didn't suspect it. Oh, whoa. And you've been training for this for a while with the Five of Wands. Okay, it's like the stuff you've learned, the hardships you've gone through, the stuff that has literally stressed you out to the point of not sleeping. Yeah, God, Capricorn's not sleeping, right? You know, right? It's just, I feel your frustrations. I really want to spinny hug you. It's the result that this is the rewards for it. God's literally giving you a green thumbs up light on this. Whether this is somebody coming back from a few relationships ago, or for some of you guys, it's just a soulmate that you guys done this dance in another lifetime. But this is where both my groups of Capricorns, whichever way that resonates, comes back together. 9 of Swords into the King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles to the 10 of Swords shows that you have waited a while. And for a few of you guys, this is freaky. You're going to find out that, like, when this new person was younger, right? Before you knew each other, okay? Just through your talking or mutual acquaintances, you're going to find out that your new person, back in their rough days, back before they were awoke, they ran with the same friend group as your past person. And you'll never tell them, right? You're just going to be like, oh, wow, you know so-and-so. Oh, okay, you know Jim. Everybody knows the Jim, right? But you're going to be like, whoa, just keep it to yourself. It's cool. But on the Knight of Pentacles, this is something you've worked a long time for. So I do see that you guys have the ability to work through this, okay? It's like, I can see here you guys can grow together again, either after a past life or a past breakup, that you guys went your own ways to experience some of life in general and then come back together for a reunion, even from a different lifetime. This is deep. Because I did just hear, meet them again for the first time. So if you got that vibe that you're like, I know this person, you're absolutely right. Your intuition is firing on all 8 cylinders. You're fire right now, okay? You guys can grow together after this. Whether this is a breakup you guys went through years ago or just getting to know somebody fresh from the beginning, this is a massive major test in vulnerability, all right? But you could totally pass this, and the rewards is a long-term connection. Because I like the Tower. This came in to change things up for you because your life had been rough. And with all this major arcana, this is the rewards for a change coming in, that like you're putting an end to this era. You've walked away and you're able to rebuild and start fresh. Scorpio energy for transformation. I love it. Capricorn, claim this thing down in the comments. You totally deserve this. Especially with the end. You've given me this. I mean, this was work, but I loved it. Because you give me some doozies where I just want to spinny hug you and then hold you for the whole reading. But this one shows me we're getting near the end of that energy where I feel like, oh my gosh, I just need to like kind of be a Cancer and cuddle up on Capricorn and love them. You know, like, hey, who doesn't need a hug from time to time, right? You're coming into a very nice energy. The abundance coming your way is going to take you where you want to go. Claim this thing down in the comments. And especially with getting all 4 aces twice during one reading, I've literally never had that happen as long as I've read cards. That's epic. So make sure to leave your wishes down below. This is stronger than a birthday cake, all right? And if you do want to keep your wishes private, just leave an emoji. God knows what you're thinking when you type the emoji, so that's all you got to do, and you're covered. And I do appreciate the comments, likes, and subscribes and being a part of the family. Helps the channel to grow, and I'm a transmitter. I work directly for God. So as soon as I get those notifications on your comments and your likes, I'll make sure to manifest up to God so we can make this happen ASAP for you. And remember too, it'll resonate to any placement of Capricorn within your chart, because you are not just your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion. Nobody can get to the top of the mountain like you, Capricorn. That's why you've got those awesome little billy goat legs. All right, so let's dig in and see what's up with the super chats, okay? And if you guys want to hang out, then sometimes these tie into the reading because all of us are on a soulmate cycle and water seeks its own level. So you might be like, oh wow, that's kind of like what I'm going through too. So there could be some extra clarity for you guys. Jennifer Bartlett, what's up? How you doing? What's up, Jennifer Barrett? Hi, Michelle. What's up, Dee? Michelle, I love when you show up because I always hear the Beatles song in my head. Michelle, ma belle, son de monte, vonte rien. Okay, I love it. What's up, Mullen? Thanks for coming. Hey, Bonnie. What's up? Thanks for coming, Bonnie. Bonnie was my favorite mechanic on Knight Rider. I love it. That's cool. Bonnie always fixed Kit. No offense to to Rebecca Holden. I just happened to like Bonnie. And Bonnie was a Sag, so it just worked. All right, let's dig into the super chats already. BB Love, how have you been? You doing okay? Good morning. What's up? Hey, Josephine. What's up? Sending you a heart emoji back. Spinny hugs. Man, Capricorn got all their wishes being granted right now. Get your 4 of Wands on with yourself, aces. Oh my gosh, I love it. Literally, you're going to run the table with 1 ball on this. I love that. Who plays pool? You want to play? I love playing billiards. It's fun. I should get a pool table. What's up? Hey, Josephine. Oh my gosh, is that what I sound like? Oh, that's why I can't do playback. That sounds like nails on a chalkboard. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Sorry for everyone with earbuds for having to listen to my voice. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that was enough to calm my ego down. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's, not really. My Sag grandma used to say, behind every truth lies some... Never mind. All right, let's dig in. And thank you guys for the super chats. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Thanks to the mod squad too. Melissa, thank you for the awesome timestamps. All right, let's begin with Linglicious at 3913. All right, energy update for you and ST. You got it. My pleasure. Thanks for being here too. All right, let's see what we got. Hey, blessings, love and light. What's up? 5 of Cups. Oh, wow. This is kind of wild. Okay, so if I had ST's phone tapped this morning, what I'm seeing on this, he woke up straight up missing you. Didn't even know why. He might have gotten up, had about 15, 20 minutes worth of waking up energy, and all of a sudden he's like, 5 of Cups. He's like, why am I missing Linglicious so much today? Like, I could see him having a morning phone call and just being like, so hey, how you doing? What's been going on? I don't know. I've been really missing, I'm just feeling down today. I really got Linglicious on my mind. Page of Wands, the Six of Wands shows this could be the direction it leads him towards sending you a message with that Page of Wands. Because he's even hopping online to see what you're up to. Like, he got kind of bummed, you know? And so he's like, I'm going to look at her Facebook. It's time. I haven't looked in a while. I'm going to look. That sort of thing. So he's taking a peek at, like, how can I reach out? Because he misses you for the first time. It's been a minute. And he's actually feeling Five of Cups. I think he's making plans with the Page of Wands about, like, I think he sends you a video or he shares a reel or a TikTok with you out of the blue. And he just sends you this reel or TikTok thing or something. But he types, made me think of you, hope you're well. And that's like the boom, that's the go point, all right? He's up against the devil, but he can beat it, all right? Three of Pentacles shows there's help. He actually needs to miss you in order to reach out. It's just how his brain processes love. I dig it. Okay, what's up, Pagan Ancestry Tarot? I got to check you out and see what it's up to. I love checking out tarot channels. I'm a snooper. All right, let's see what we got. Pagan, you're going to be at 4058. All right, let's see. Give me all that I really need to hear on love. You got it. Need some answers. Dude, I hear you. Let's go. Give me some answers for Pagan about some love. Please and thank you. Can we throw in like let's do a 90-day forecast. Let's do a 90-day outlook. All right, it's like the Weather Channel. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune that leads to the Star card. What you need to know right now, because I know you think it's over. It's been too long, right? They had to have moved on by now. There's no way they're still single. They probably had somebody already lined up, right? No. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords tells me they've been single, all right? They had to cut out the problem with the family. That was the thing getting in the way on this one. Not a third party, nothing like that. It's like their parents wouldn't let them grow up. It's like they got helicopter parents. You know what I mean? But they're cutting that out and growing up. They're entered into the Wheel of Fortune. And the way I've been seeing the Wheel of Fortune lately is that it's a roundabout. They've entered into the Wheel of Fortune roundabout, and they're going to decide, even God already kind of knows, they're going to pick Aquarius energy with this Star card Boulevard. That brings them back in your direction, okay? Just hang tight. They're in the mixing bowl right now, as they would say on like CB radio talk. I don't know why I'm bringing that up. But yeah, they're in the mixing bowl and getting ready to come out and come your way with the Empress, okay? Let's see. Destiny, how have you been doing? What's up? All right. You're going to be at 4227. All right, let's see. Knight of Swords. Okay, I got to tell you the one word that you're going to want to slap me in person for. But God's like, hang tight, be patient. Knight of Swords. We are making chess moves. Not only did he lose his job, but he's also getting harassed by your ex, and he's working on cutting that out. You may find out he's got a new phone number. God's making chess moves to make his life a little rough, to push him in your direction, because even God is sitting here going, it's not quite working out the way it's supposed to. We have to kind of speed things up because he's going to miss the timeline. Okay? So just so you know, even though it's dead silence at the moment, there's things going on behind the scenes that are forcing him in decisions that brings out the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun card. I don't know if I brought this up for you or not, but I'm thinking by Leo season. You're in a relationship. All right? So I hope that helps. It is still with him too. I know that with the losing the job, the travel changes, and everything, it's still like he has so many things going wrong that he lets it fester up, and he just lashes out and cuts everybody out and makes all the changes he needs. And then his like last thing is coming at you and being like, and another thing, Destiny, I love you. Like he's in a really confident point. So heads up, he'll be intimidating. It'll be intense, but it's all good. All right, let's see what we got. What's up, Shrek? Shrek, oh no, Joyce. Oh my gosh, Joyce. Thank you, hon. You are so generous. Oh my gosh, Capricorn, this reading is sponsored by Joyce, totally. Thank you, girl. Oh my gosh, love you. All right, Joyce, you're going to be at 4414, okay? I am good. I got to see what's up for you. Hope you are too. I've missed you. All right, what's up with you and the person on your mind? Five of Swords, World card, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Believe it or not, he's going through a change right now. I think he's something about reaching out and finding out that there's plans to travel coming in on this one. Five of Swords to the World card. That Queen of Pentacles shows he's had a shakeup in his stability recently, so his money is becoming rather important. But it's part of a new chapter or cycle. And with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, I see him leveling up. I think he gets either a new job promotion or he transfers. But something winds up closing a distance between you and the person on your mind, while at the same time opening the door for some more communication to come in. It feels like he's going to wind up getting transferred closer to you. And it's going to allow you guys to actually start a relationship too. He secretly wanted it behind the scenes, but the distance has been what's been holding him back. Five of Swords. And he never would admit it to anybody, not you or me. That he's just like, it's just the distance. If we lived in the same city, we'd already be married. I'm like, bro, that's it? Facepalm emoji, come on. But I see God being like, don't worry, we're going to get him transferred. It'll be okay. He'll be fine. He'll make it through it. So I hope that helps. All right, now Shrek. Okay, got you, Shrek. Let's see what we got. All right, Shrek, you're going to be at 45. Dude, you're pulling sinking numbers. That's cool. Whoa, holy moly. You know I got to call it as I see it. Temperance card. Hold on. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Justice on the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles. I was told right out of the gate, your ex drops the case because something is presented and brought to light that she knows she can't win, and she folds like a card table. Three of Pentacles on the Nine of Swords gives me another little bit of a vibe that God's helping somebody who's been very quiet to you for a long time to reach out. I'm being told it's not whom you think it is. It's a surprise message coming in from somebody from like 3 relationships ago. Even if that was back when you were like Archer, I'm in long-term relationships. That'd be like, I was 22 at the time. Guess who you're going to hear from? All right. It's a little bit of your own reward while Capricorn is still working on processing some things. Eight of Pentacles to the Three of Wands, which indeed she will. And this tells me the energies currently have been reset due to her free will, don't we love free will, into Leo season on the Page of Wands, that you actually get a picture message from her that starts communication. Okay? But in the meantime, there's a little bit of a summer liaison for you with somebody from a few relationships ago that winds up making you choose if you want to wait for Capricorn, if you want to work that out, or if you're already kind of digging the vibes it's going. So by Leo season, you're going to be stuck with a decision. All right? You'll make the right one, though. You would totally do it. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. So I hope that helps. Oh, also check your son's math homework. Okay. Let's see. AC. Let me see what's up with AC. How you doing, girl? AC, you gonna be at 4727. AC. I'm gonna read you. I love when you show up, AC. You're an awesome Archette. It always reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. That eat me, drink me, read me. I love it. All right, give me everything you got on AC. Hook me up. Let's go. Emperor, you are bossing up. Girl, I'm gonna give you a full disclosure, AC. When I did my own morning pull, because I do it every morning when I wake up for my coffee, I'm like, okay, what energy am I in today, God? I pulled the Emperor, and the first thing I said was, boss man in the house. AC, you are in a boss leveling up energy, and it involves your work life too. This could show a promotion coming in. I know often it's a love tarot reading, but I just want to let you know that whether you want it or not, you're going to get offered it. Okay, Nine of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. At the moment in the love front, the person on your mind is still silent with the Nine of Swords, which tell them thank you, because Caitlin's Spotify count for staring at the ceiling is going up right now. All right, but it's because with that Wheel of Fortune, they have entered into the roundabout of life that the Wheel of Fortune represents right now, and it makes them nervous. They're not liking it, and they're stuck. They're stuck in a circle of choosing which way out of the roundabout. Queen of Wands is like, just so you know, they choose you. This is my third times the charm card, my Violet Jessup card from the Titanic deck. So this is telling me the third time winds up being the charm. So, okay, so he's stuck and he can't figure out how to get out of the roundabout, so he just exits on AC Boulevard or AC Avenue and comes back your way. All right, and it's like it works out just in time so you have money to afford to be in a relationship, live life, have bills, you know. I dig the vibes that it all comes together about the same time. Queen of Swords. All right, come at me, bro. All right, and you know what? I'm just going for it. Mantra Mama, whatever comes out, you got it, girl. All right, Mantra Mama, 4917. Let's bust it out. Give me whatever comes out. Perfect. Thank you. Page of Pentacles. Haven't heard from him in a while with that Hermit card, Ten of Wands, because he's a stubborn one, isn't he? He's really stuck in that cycle, but he's coming out of it with the Page of Pentacles. That Two of Pentacles It's literally, he just is getting to the point that he's like, you know what? I've outgrown this era. It's not fun anymore. I'm ready to do something with my life. I'm ready for this, okay? It's the South Node in Virgo. That's what's had him in his feels lately. That explains it. Like, everything's his fault. 10 of Wands. Everything's his. He blames himself for everything. He's coming over with that one. 2 of Pentacles. He's passing the buck. He's passing the test. He's like, I'm not taking responsibility for everybody else's problems. I'm already carrying that burden. And he releases that burden, and then he comes back your way. Page of Pentacles. And look at him in his convertible coming your way with the Knight of Wands. It's a green flag, too. I dig that. All right, so I hope that helps. And thank you guys for the super chats. I love you. And Capricorn, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, life, love, and energy to let me read for you. I love and appreciate you. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Capricorn. As always, we love and appreciate you for your divine protection, direction, guidance, and making this happen for everybody. 4 aces. Come on. Make it happen ASAP, PDQ, please, and thank you. All right, guys. Until next time, I love you, and I will see you later. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. You're you, Capricorn. You're the cardinal earth sign. Take your power back. You got this. I love you.